Hello, welcome to Buzz TV, and I'm Ron Episcopo, your host. Welcome to Get a Buzz with Art. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Ron. How are you?
I'm happy to have with us today Jennifer Bothast, and she is one of our local artists. We're going to be talking about her artwork and how she got involved with art. So why don't you give us a little background on your career in art?
Okay. I think that I've always been an artist. I think that there are a lot of us that come into the world as artists, but I've been making art seriously for the last 12 years. I have a little studio, and I just feel like I needed to be able to do that. Pictures will come, and I need to get them out. It's like they need to be born.
Something inside of you has to come out, right?
It really does, yeah.
Awesome. So on your website, I read in your bio that you worked with developing a prayer, or your art developed from a prayer?
Yeah, sometimes I will write a prayer or an intention in charcoal when I first get started. Sometimes I'll just quietly say it to myself. And then throughout the painting process, I'm listening to meditation. I listen to Snatam Kur or Gregorian chant, or a pretty eclectic variety of things that keeps me in that place. And then I think the painting itself, the process of it is sort of a meditation for me.
Excellent. So you brought with you today one of your pieces. I love this piece. It has a lot of movement in it. So you could explain how you got the inspiration for this?
Okay. Yeah, again, the image sort of comes mostly when I'm not trying. Sometimes if I'm driving or doing something else and not really thinking, it'll sort of pop in, and then it's my job to get it out. So this particular image, I really wanted to not draw. I just wanted to paint. I used to draw everything out first, and it was really important to me to have recognizable representation, but I'm kind of moving a little bit away from that. And so in this piece, there's sort of this entity here, this figure, this spirit here, and then here, and there's sort of an energy transfer between them, whereas then this one sort of floats up into an ethereal sort of presence at the top. The title is The Making of a Psychopomp. A psychopomp, I had to look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a psychopomp is sort of a shaman or a healer, someone that helps others with transition. And I heard someone say that, and I thought that was the coolest thing. So that's kind of what I tried to depict here.
Excellent. Very interesting. So how long did this piece take you?
A few weeks, actually. There are a lot of layers, most of which you can't see, but I think that adding more and more layers really creates a depth that I've been hungry for a while. So.
Yeah, you could see that in here. Really a nice job. So Jennifer, how can people get in contact with you?
I've been working with JAG for the last few months, and so hopefully we'll continue to exhibit with them. And I have my website. It's jenniferbothast.com.
Okay.
And a good portion of my work is on there.
Excellent. So I always like to ask kind of a probing question, or
Okay.
just kind of a fun question. So any artist, living or dead, that you'd like to have dinner with?
Kandinsky.
And why?
I've been reading his book concerning the spiritual and art, and I love that he talks about the divinity in all things, because I absolutely believe that. So I would like to talk about that with him.
Excellent. Well, Jennifer, thank you for being with us today.
Thanks.
This is Ron Episcopo, and I'm out with Get a Buzz with Art.